Alright, so today we are going to do things a little bit different. We are going to be playing Farming Simulator, but on controller. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the keyboard, so I'm going to try and see if I do a little bit of maybe a combination of the two. We'll check it out and see how it goes. But I thought I'd give it a shot and see if it improves our situation. Give it a shot and see. You only know if you try. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's doing good, hopefully. 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 I'm hoping everybody can hear me well. If there's any issues with the sound, you guys let me know. And I will do what I can to improve the situation. Alright, so we are. Yesterday, we kind of I think we got everything done. To the point that we want to, anyway. We got field 10. Okay, field 10, field 5 are good to go. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down. Actually, I'm gonna leave this back here. I don't even want to grab this back here. One thing I'm gonna do quickly here is change our settings. Just this one here. We're gonna put that down to halftime just for now. No, I don't want to quit. Just for the moment, we're gonna look at our build menu, and we're gonna see if we can find we need to put down a sleep trigger. Under tools. Maybe other. I have to find out where we put that. I know I downloaded it, so it's going to be somewhere. Fences, won't be sculpting. Sheds, silos. It's not going to be under constructibles. I wish I had done this before I started, because we're going to have a hard time finding it. Well, now. I'm surprised I don't see it under tools, to be honest. There it is. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna place this bag here. Because it's gonna be handy for us here. We're gonna place it. We will place it right here. So we're gonna go toggle free. That's fine. Alright. So we're gonna sleep to, what time do we want to sleep to? About 7. And then we can take a look at what we're going to do. Let's, what the... That's not what I wanted to do. Well, maybe putting that there was a bad idea because it doesn't seem to want to let me do what I need to do. Or maybe I put down the wrong one. Let's see. Oh no, it is the right one. But for some reason it won't let me trigger it. Okay. Well, let's see if we put another one somewhere, then we can delete that one. So we'll go into our menu. Oh, now I got my computer doing all weird stuff. There we go. That's better. Okay. Or maybe it's because of maybe I got mods that are contradicting each other. That's the only thing that would make sense. We'll try and put this one away from doors or anything like that. And not in an area that's gonna need to use toggle free. Like, say we'll put it where are we gonna put it? Put it right there just to see if it's gonna work. That one obviously isn't working. Maybe it's because I put it in a toggle free area. That's kind of weird. Well, that's not a very good start to the game now, is it? Well, what we're gonna do is go back to our house. Because we should have a sleep trigger there. Unless maybe, did I lay down the sleep trigger already? Maybe that's what the issue is, too many sleep triggers. So I know sometimes no, because I have put them there before. I go to our house so little that I'm not even 100% certain where it is. I think... Well, you know what? We'll go like this. We will go like... Okay, that's not our house. There we go. Is this our house? I think we're at our house. Nope. How did we end up here? I didn't say there. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, there you go. So we'll go till 7 a.m. So we'll do it that way. Since we got no sleep trigger where I wanted it, we'll do it that way. Alright, so we're at 7 a.m. We can actually grab that trailer on this here. Alright, so we can do that and just leave it there so that it's good to go. I don't like how this thing is. We're going to do a little bit of organizing, I guess, since we've got... We're going to go like this and go into demolition mode. Pretty sure this combination of, like, there we go. Yes. This combination that we're using now of keyboard, mouse, and joystick, or like gamepad, is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Alright, so let's take a look at things. Right now we got our growth it's still growing, so we can't do anything there. We can't really do too much until that all grows, can we? I mean, we can do more grass, but to be honest, I don't feel like doing more grass. So I'm going to do a little bit of organizing. These are going to bother me. Where are we going to put these guys? We're not putting them in there. For now, we'll actually put these right here. Just so they're off that trailer. I'm pretty sure we're going to sell that trailer. But not just yet. We'll figure that out after. Where did you get back here? We've only got 3 left. We used up all the other ones yesterday. So that's good. That's good, that's good. I don't really like having too much stuff hanging around. Although, we need to find a... once I figure out what I want to do with this area here, then I will build some shelves and we'll kind of keep some... Actually, in here, maybe... I was wondering what I should do with these areas. This might be a good place to pile stuff like this. That's actually what I'm going to do. Put some seeds in one. Seeds and fertilizer. I guess we'll put seeds to one side, fertilizer to the other. And we'll put, in the other one, we'll put other stuff like... Because this building, I was always wondering what we're going to do with it. So, at least one section of it, like now, I know what I'm going to do with this. At least I know what I'm going to start doing with this. Right on. That's good. We got something in there. I feel like at least the driving should improve using controller now. I've gotten a little bit better, at least, well, I'm not going to say I'm good at it, but I'm better on controller than I am on keyboard, that's for sure. I think right off the hop we're going to get rid of We'll start doing that. I'm not going to do the whole building thing and design this whole area right now. That might be something that I do off screen. But I will get rid of like this. And I will get rid of these buildings. Or these sheds, I guess you call them. I wouldn't really call them sheds, but... Well, you know what? We actually have an option to move these now. That's right. Not sure how that movement works, but That's something that's kind of neat. So select. Not sure how you move that though. Oh, you know what? That'll be something I explore later. For now, we will just get rid of them because I don't want them there. If you saw how I had this area before, that's pretty much the way it's going to be again. I just won't get into that just yet though. And we took those out because I want to make a little bit more room, make it a little bit more organized. As I said yesterday, I'm going to kind of start this off by just putting things in place. Kind of how I always do. Well, if I don't do it before I shut down. I like having things kind of a little bit more organized than what we left them last night. But it was a very long live stream last night, and it was late, so I said, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. It was a very good live stream. I was very content with the live stream. I'm glad we were able to get quite a bit done. Part of me wants to get rid of that camper too, but on the same token, I kind of want to leave it there because it kind of adds to the kind of rustic, kind of, you know, messy but farm look, for lack of a better way of saying it. It gives it a bit of a farm look. Alright, that can go there for now. And this guy here, I just like having things in a way that when we need them, we can find them. Makes it easier. You know what? I should have done what I was thinking. I was first planning when I grabbed this thing. I was going to kind of come in this area here, but I'll just turn around there, come back, and it makes it easier. This area, if it's a mess, it's so hard. Those buildings being there makes it a very tight area to work in. That's what I was planning to do. I'm setting myself up a little bit so that can be a little easier. There we go. This mixing wagon, last time we started the game, I sold this thing, but I'm not going to sell it just yet. Maybe at some point we will, but I think we're going to use it, so I'll hang on to it for just now. Just for now. But it can go so it's not in our way. This thing can go over here. So we haven't got cattle just yet, so there we go. Alright. I think our area is kind of getting a little bit cleaner. Clean enough that we don't have to worry about it too much right now. Nice. This little thing here, this mini trailer, for the time being we'll put it back here. We'll put it right, oh, that's not where I'll put it. Perfect. I'm not sure where we put the loader attachment for this thing, but alright, so we're actually gonna jump back to our house and we're gonna sleep until we can harvest. That's what we need to do. Or else we're just kind of not doing anything, are we? So I'll select this. Visit our lovely home. I guess I gotta get into the habit of doing that because I don't really normally do that. I don't use the house for some reason. Alright, we'll take a look at things and see how they look. Still not quite where we want it. Hopefully 1 or 2 more will do it. I don't know how long soybean. I gotta take a look and see how long soybean takes to harvest, or to get to harvest. Is there a dog walking around back there? Alright, let's check it out. Really? Oh, we're almost there. This should do it. This should do it. And then we can hop into our machine. We can get things going. And we are good. Alright, so we'll hop over to our farm. It's still dark outside, but it's a farm. We're working early in the morning. Or maybe because only because I have the time set to, I'm gonna skip a little. Just so we get daylight. Only because I had it set to halftime, it would take forever to get to. And I do that because right now things are. I like to get things to the point of where we know what we're doing. And then I can set the time differently, and there's a few settings that I will change. So I was using this yesterday, and I really liked it. It was the first time I've used that was yesterday, so I'm gonna make a habit of using that. So we're gonna try and check this out. So steering, automatic, show lines, we'll leave that on, and we'll go OK. Guess I'm not close enough yet. We're gonna have the header lowered. Is that how that works? There we go. I'd be in the field that time. While that guy does his thing, I just want to make sure that we don't have nothing here that we shouldn't, do we? Alright. Just wanted to make sure that we didn't have anything leased. And I forgot to return or something crazy. Actually, for the time being, I'm going to change this. I'm going to actually hire a worker on here. Right on. So that way I can get things prepared in the sense that we can look in the store to start off with. Okay, so there we go, that's what I want. We don't have a planter right now at all, do we? Did we get rid of ours? I don't think we did. Or maybe we did. Take a look and see. That's the best way to know. No, there's one right there. So, you on the map. Oh, it's at the store. Alright, let's go get that thing. Ooh, this thing doesn't like that. Does not like that. So we should have brought a weight. And probably the John Deere. Ooh. Should have thought that out. I guess this is the smallest tractor. Why did I bring this one? I wasn't thinking on that one. Sorry, guys. I definitely was not thinking there. This thing, the only reason I like this tractor is for around the cows. When you have cows. Doing light work and, feeding them and stuff. It's good for grabbing a couple bales and one thing I was thinking about doing last night was actually, I sold the one piece of land, but I was thinking about selling 2 more. Because it's going to be a long time before we use them, and those 2 pieces of land really aren't any good for us for what we plan on doing. So I'm actually going to do that, which will free up some money for us. That's what we're going to do. So we're not going to touch that land. I think you guys know which piece of land I'm probably talking about already. It's going to be field. Well, it depends on how much they're worth too. It's going to be 36 and 38. You know what? Sell it. Sell. Oh, what do I have on there? Oh, that's this one. Okay, so I didn't realize that. I thought that was the section attached to it. I will sell this one. Perfect. Okay, that helps us get a little bit further ahead. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use that money. We're going to get rid of... Actually, that's perfect. Because now we're going to get rid of that planter, or that seeder that's there that we were actually going to go pick up, and we're going to buy a bigger one. We're going to buy the one that we used to plant the soybean last time. If we're gonna have land, I want something different. I don't want that land is just kind of like a fenced off pen. Last time I was going to use it for goats when I did my last game save, but this time I think we're going to go more concentrate on the cattle before we go any further. And if we do goats, we can do the goats right where the cattle is. We don't need that land. And if the soybean does what I think it's going to do, we'll be able to buy a better chunk of land soon. So this guy right here, I doubt he's going to get us very much money, but we're not going to need him, and I don't want to use small equipment, so we're going to get rid of him anyway. There you go. I'll sell that guy too. And that gives us 182,000, so that's perfect. Perfect. Because then we can buy this guy right here. And still not be in bad shape. Which design do we want? Why does that thing look like it's sitting funny? That's kind of weird, the way that kind of populates in the store. It's alright though. As long as it works when we get it out of here. Design. I don't really know. I'm assuming that's for weeds. But I don't have weeds on currently, so I don't need that. Save about $3 grand. And there you go. We don't have to lease it. We own it. Alright, we're a little bit more organized now. I absolutely hate leasing equipment. It's my biggest, it's what I hate the most when it comes to dealing with equipment, I guess you could say. I think being on controller is going to improve the driving around aspect of things a little bit. Maybe not 100%, but a little bit. It's going to help with the backing up for sure. Definitely going to help with the backing up. Ooh, that was our spot, wasn't it? That was our turn. I'm gonna have to build our road here. Okay, this can stay here momentarily. We're gonna take this guy. Pretty sure we have we bought a trailer that we can carry pallets yesterday, I think. I'm thinking I'm gonna go buy like, I don't know how many. Trying to see if I can get out of this guy's way without causing too much grief. We gotta look at what we've got for stuff in the silo there. We're gonna be taking some stuff for sale if it's a good time to sell. Build up our money. That's a little easier with controller, that's for sure. Alright, got that there. So we got a planter. What were we gonna do? Well, we're gonna take this tractor here. Go pick up our. We're gonna need more seeds, so we're gonna buy some. We're gonna start with about. Where did I put that trailer? I thought it was over here. Oh, I know where it is. We got hay on it right now, don't we? Well, we're gonna have to take that hay off that trailer. Yesterday I kind of just drove it in here and left it here. Today I'm going to have to back it in and unload it. Thinking we should maybe buy a couple of cows. I don't know. I have to think about that, because if we buy a couple now, at least they're going to grow, they're going to breed, they're going to produce some milk. Good. I'll figure it out. Alright. No, I'll just unload them here, and if I have to move by end a little bit, so be it. Oh, come on. Why aren't you working with me here? That wasn't what I intended on doing, but that's easy enough to fix. These will all go in the new cedar we just bought. And what I should have done is put some fertilizer in it right out the hop. But I forgot we didn't have any here. Seeds I knew we had, fertilizer I forgot. What can I say? Not a huge deal though, we got time. Go like this just to unfold it. Maybe you won't get seeds for a bit. We're going to drop these on the side here, and we're going to take this and go get a couple, maybe we'll do another 3 fertilizer for now. And see how that goes. Maybe putting them in that, putting those things, the seeds and that in that building's probably not going to work. I'd like to leave it like out here so then we could just drive by with the seed or pull up beside it and fill up. Oh, you know what, actually, we're not even going to go to the store. I'm going to place, I downloaded a mod for a buying station. I forgot I downloaded a bunch of mods. So that's what we'll do right now. As soon as we park this thing. I don't think we need this thing. We're not going to the store. I can stay right there for now. For now. You guys gotta be close to full. Oh no, I still good. So we're gonna go with this, we're gonna shift P. I'm gonna look at the selling points. Actually, we're gonna, where would that be? There it is. That's what I'm looking at. And we will use the discounted one. It's a little bit more money to buy, but saves us money in the end. These are kind of cool looking too. Kind of got a rustic look to them. I don't know if this thing, I'm hoping it's going to let me buy. Wow, 10,000. Alright, let's take a look at what we got in this store. Or to take for sale is what I mean. We've got canola, That's not good till November. And our soybean is not good till July. So we got nothing to sell right now. We have hay if we really wanted to, but should we? Well, we won't do it just yet. We'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, if we, I know it's out of, how big is the price difference for the soybean? Oh, big difference. So, yeah, we better wait for time. Even the canola, same thing. Well, if we gotta borrow some money to keep us afloat, that's what we gotta do. Do a bit of harvesting myself here. That's not what I intended on doing. Oh, first, before we do this, might as well go and drop this off. In our cart here. And we'll get back at it. So press X to start it, lower it. Looking good. Jamie, sorry I didn't see your message till now. Joseph, sorry I didn't see your message till now either. How are you guys doing tonight? If you make an admin farm as a second profile on your game, you'll get all the vehicles at the shop. Really? How would that work? Sorry guys, my apologies, I didn't see your messages till now. I was like, very into the game and I got things set up a little bit differently. I gotta try a little bit harder to look at the chat, because now the chat is not like directly on the same screen as my game. It is now kind of on a different screen. I'm going to work at setting that up. A little differently. I'll look at the store and see what's on sale.
You ripped my paper.
Nothing that I want. I'm not sure why everything's glitching in the store right now. I'm assuming that's not a me thing. I'm assuming that's a Giants thing. I think we just gotta struggle through this beginning a little bit until we can sell off some of these crops, and then hopefully we can do a little bit better. That's what I'm hoping. We're gonna keep doing soy until it's time to sell. Hello, Godzilla. How are you? are you doing today? I'm hoping you guys can hear me chatting. I'm not sure if you can. Somebody let me know if you can hear me in the chat. That would be great. Really hoping you guys can. I'm going to take a look at our equipment. Starting at the top. This thing here, fertilizer, we're not really using it. I don't know if we're going to later, but I'm wondering if I should get rid of that. That's an extra 20 grand in our pocket if we get rid of that. Because we're not using it. And this guy here is an extra 25, we get rid of that. If we have to, that slurry spreader is going to be the first thing we sell. I'm wondering if you guys can hear me. If anybody can hear me in the chat, if you can let me know, that'd be great. I really am liking this steer assist. I don't know why I never used it before, but it's definitely a great help. Definitely a great tool, that's for sure. Alright, so this guy's ready to be emptied out, so we'll go do that. If you're in the chat and you can hear me chatting, if you could just let me know, it'd be great, because I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, can anybody hear me? Okay, we'll pipe in. guy on. Lower the header. And away we go. Away we go. Actually, I want the higher. You know what? That can actually stay there. So we'll go back to what we were doing. We'll turn this guy on. Just like that. Hello, if anybody in the chat can hear me, please let me know whether you're on Twitter or, sorry, if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. Please let me know. If anybody in Twitch or YouTube can hear me, please let me know. Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? See if we can do a test to see if we can hear ourselves on YouTube, I guess. See if we can do a test to see if we can hear ourselves on YouTube, I guess. Alright, so sound is coming through. We are good to go. Perfect, so I guess everybody's just quiet on YouTube today. And Twitch. Quiet day, quiet day. So we're gonna kind of see if we can stick it out. We're at about 22,000. We're gonna see how far we can stretch this out. And I think what we may end up doing is possibly taking a loan if needed, just to hold out until we can get to our sale date. And I think what we have to do is hold on to money. Always keep, we gotta keep a little bit more than what we got right now in the bank. I don't like seeing only 20,000 in there. It's scary. I like to keep a larger amount in there so we know we're okay. Although the good thing right now is we've got, we've got everything we need except for, what did we need? Oh, you know what? Actually, we need to, after we dump out this next machine, after we empty out the machine one more time, we're going to head over and probably buy some fertilizer. I think we needed fertilizer is what we needed. So we're going to go buy 3 pallets of fertilizer. That's why I like to have a little bit more money in the bank, because you never know what you need when you need it. You gotta make sure you have that money there. But I wanted to buy the seeder instead of leasing it. I don't like leasing equipment. I just don't. Although it probably would have been better to do if we were to lease it for now until we can really afford it. I mean, just because we have the money doesn't mean we can afford it, right? Having the money for it and being able to afford it is two separate things. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? You guys are pretty quiet in the chat. I was actually wondering if anybody could hear me at one point. I'm thinking that my settings may be a little bit off on my chat. I know there is a little bit of a delay. I didn't know how much of a delay. I'm gonna have to look at that and see if there's a way to change the delay on the chat, because I'm thinking that might be why our chat is a little bit messed up. But I will take a look at that as soon as possible. we're gonna move the dog from the house and have him over here by the farms. I think that's kind of nicer to have him over here. And running in the fields and stuff. So we're about 26% away from filling this guy up. I wonder... I don't think that guy's gonna hold a full harvester now, but... You know what we'll do? We're gonna take this and we're gonna get him emptied out into the harvester at this point, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to empty everything if he's got a full machine. Because I want to see if I buy myself some time. I want to get this guy emptied and I want to get to the store and pick up some fertilizer. I'll head down there, start him off again. Get him going one more time. Hello chat, how are you? How's everybody doing? A little worried, everybody's quiet in the chat, nobody talking. Nobody's talking in the chat. It's not like you guys are usually talking. Alright, we will turn this guy on, lower him down. Actually, we're going to switch this, is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go like this, switch this to AI, work headlands is off. Okay. What is this guy doing? Work the headlands is off. Start with the up and downs. That's okay, and go. Where are you going? This guy's not doing what I need him to do anyway, so I'm not going to hire him. I'm going to start him off on the other side, see what happens. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just leave him here for a minute and go do what I gotta do and come back, because he's just going to be driving in circles anyway, and that's wasting money that we don't got. Right. So again, work headlands is off, start with the ups and downs. And we'll hit OK and see what he does. Well, I'm gonna leave it just to see what he does. We'll empty this out in our silo, and then we'll head to the store, pick up that fertilizer. Meanwhile, we're gonna be keeping an eye on this guy, because I have no idea what he's doing. Why he's heading in directions he shouldn't be, I am unsure. There we go. Just be a little quieter. Sometimes I like being closer to the cars, obviously, or the tractors, for obvious reasons. It's just easier to drive in some conditions like that. But I do try and keep it a little bit quieter for you guys, so I don't always like being so close to for that reason. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? This is weird. Oh, I just wasn't far enough back. From here, looked like I was. My bad. Now we can go peek on that guy and see what he's up to. Now we'll go grab the other trailer. See if we can grab ourselves some fertilizer. Alright, now we can get that other, grab that other trailer and go get some fertilizer. But I want to take a look and see what this guy's doing. So he went and started on the other side, which is, okay, that's fine. As long as he's going, works for me. Works for me. I just don't know why he didn't start off where I put him, but I guess he just didn't want him. Let's see if we can get some fertilizer. think we're gonna grab ourselves, like I said, I think 3. Well, we'll check out the price, but I think 3 of them for now, fertilizers. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need, but maybe we'll start with 2 because I think fertilizer lasts longer than the seed does. So we'll go with 2. Whoa! If we can do it without hitting everything in the process, would be fantastic. Okay, we'll get out of here and see what we can do. I'm just gonna set it on here for a minute. I'm gonna grab myself a drink and I'll be right back. Alright, I had to take a minute to do a couple of things, but I am back. And I will see. We need fertilizer, so we're gonna get, I think we said 2 bags, or 2 pallets for now. Yeah, I think that'll do. Just for now, we'll take 2 and we'll call that good, because I think it lasts longer than the seeds anyway. If I'm not wrong. If I am correct. And I want to try... I put that auto load on. Now I'm just curious if is it something we have to set in the store, or let's take a look at that and see, since we're here. Let's see if it's a setting, and see if it, I don't know if it's going to work on this trailer or not, but I'll check it. So we will customize that. So it is auto load, but it's automatically auto load anyway because it's an auto load trailer. So I don't know if this is going to work for pallets or not, because I got that universal auto load, but I don't know how that works. Because this is an auto load bale trailer, will it work for pallets as well too? I don't, but it doesn't seem to. So what we'll do is throw this this doesn't seem to be working either right now. What's going on here? Nothing's working. Whoa. I didn't mean to take a screenshot, but I wanted to is check this one. That's what I want. We need that. Pardon me. Alright. See if we can get there. I don't know if this is strapped down because I put it in transporting position or what, but I don't see no straps on there. I tried to strap everything down by stepping closer to the trailer and see if the straps, but there's no straps that enabled. So we'll see if we can get things there in one piece. Put over to the side here. Hopefully this guy doesn't give us any grief, 'cause there we go. That wasn't too bad. Now we can fill our cedar. Alright, now this thing's ready to go. Weird. Well, we'll set these down here beside the seeds in a moment. But first I want to check on, that's what I thought. So we'll take this. We're going to take that trailer, go empty him out so he can keep going. Because if he doesn't keep going, we don't make money. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep going with these, with the soybean for a bit. Alright. So one harvester does about half, I guess. Like 40%. Sure. Oh, now I feel like a meathead. I totally forgot I had bought this, and that's why this... Oh, man. I bought this thing, put it here, and refilled the cedar, and went and bought... Oh, man. Well, that's okay. You know what? I'll use that up anyway. No biggie. We got some as backup anyway. I don't know what the price difference is between those. It's it'd be interesting to find out. I was wondering why the fertilizer is full. Now I feel like a dummy. That's what happens when you get sidetracked and start doing other things and start thinking about other stuff. You start doing other things and you forget that you did something. I'm gonna grab this harvester myself, and I'm gonna actually do some harvesting myself. So I will turn this on. I will lower the header. But you know what? I'm going to use this though because I love this steering assist. It's such a huge help when you do it the right way anyway. And away we go. Off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. I think shortly here I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes. I'm going to grab something to eat and probably come back on after that. Maybe then I'll be thinking straight. That's what it is. I got food in the brain. I gotta have something to eat, and then maybe I'll be thinking better. Let's hope. But we'll do a little bit more before I do that yet. I'm thinking we'll fill up one more cart. I'm trying to see if we can get us to a point where we can buy we need to buy some bigger machines, better harvesters. We got a lot of things we need. The thing is we also need to hang on to some money, so we're not in the position that we're in now. Like, we got 18,000 in the bank. 18,000 in the bank, and we're kind of floating on that. Why is this guy? Oh yeah. Alright, so age 3. I forgot you can't really, like, I'm kind of getting used to using the steer assist. I kind of treat it like it's an AI worker, but I keep forgetting if you leave your vehicle, then it stops working. Takes a little getting used to, because I've never used it. I've never used the steer assist. I've been playing Farming Simulator for years, and somehow only started using this yesterday, which is crazy. I don't even know how long it's been available, but I never used it before. Alright, we'll take this guy here. We will get our soybean out of the harvester there. What side do we need? Okay, we need the other side. The other side. Put this right here. We're gonna see what we can do about making some money here. Our finances are not looking too good, but we'll get it up there. We'll get it up there. We got quite a bit of soybean here to sell. Like we've got this field here, and then we got another field across the way there to do still. It's full of soybean. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the harvester, I'll lower the header, and away we go. Well, you know what, actually, I should hire a worker on it, that's what I should do. I was gonna go that way, but we'll go, because I'm gonna have to move the, you know what, I'll just move it and finish that last bit myself. I'm not gonna hire a worker for 2 rows. I just left this tractor parked in the worst place possible. Looking good. One more pass on the other side there. Get that all done. No. Alright. After this row, I think we're going to kind of tidy things up a little bit. And then we're probably going to take about a, I don't know, half hour to, probably about a half hour break or so, I'm thinking. And then we will come back on. But you guys will know, you will get a notification that I'm coming back on, I am sure. If you're subscribed. So don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe. So you don't miss out on my daily live streams. You don't want to miss out. You never know when that next giveaway is going to be. It could be soon. Also, there's going to be, we will be talking about doing a community farm soon. So if you want to take part in that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you come by often and find out when that will be, because I'm thinking it will be soon. So I'm going to turn off the harvester, because this field is done. I intentionally didn't start nothing going here because as for seeding and stuff, because of the way I plan on doing it is we're going to empty this out. I'm going to set up everything on the other side, because there's the other field over there that we have to do too, for those of you who don't know. There's our second field that has also soybean, which I'm going to take this guy over there. So I'm going to be harvesting that and seeding this at the same time. That is my plan. This is such a big field. What a nice field. I can't believe we start out this map with a field like this. Like, this is a crazy field to start out with. And you start out with a lot of property. I sold a lot of the property that we start out with because I don't do anything with it anyway off the hop. And I wanted to have some equipment and some stuff that we don't start out with. So that's why I did that. Oops. Alright. So this is the field here, for those of you who don't know. We're gonna have to start this one here. That will be after we take our break. I'm just gonna empty out this trailer so we can take it over there as well. For those of you who have been watching, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so. That'd be fantastic. If help out the channel. So I'm gonna go dump this guy, the cedar planter. I'm not sure, that one's a planter, yeah. I think that one's a planter. I always forget which one's which. I believe that was a planter, so that planter can stay on this side, because when we come back and get here, we will be using it here. It is so great having like the control of an actual controller to be able to steer the way you need to get into this garage here. Like, it's so much harder to do with keyboard. The other day I had a viewer commenting on me backing up into something, and I couldn't understand why he couldn't believe that I actually did it. And then after using keyboard for a day, it's like, okay, now I get it. It isn't easy backing up your keyboard. Not easy at all. Doable in most situations, but not easy. Good. This here we'll put, we'll put him right here, just for now. That's there, that's there. This guy's full and ready to go. Because I messed up, we have some seeds and fertilizer sitting, waiting for us to use. And we've got this here. So we're good to go. We are good to go when we come back from our bit of a break we're going to take here. But as I was saying, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check us out here in about a half hour or so. We will be back. I'm just going to have a quick bite and probably check out a couple of things, and I will be back. We've been 2.5 hour live stream, so we will come back and we'll do another couple hours or more. If you guys are kind of regular, you know that my live streams tend to be a little bit extended. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, and take it easy.